Howdy gardeners, welcome back to the Celtic Farm. I'm Master Gardener Steve, and this is another installment or episode, depending on what you want to call it, in the Vintage Garden series. Raised bed gardening is all the rage today, but did you know that gardeners have been building their own self-sustaining garden beds for centuries without using lumber? Before wooden framed raised beds, people relied on trench gardening and Hugelkultur to create fertile, moisture-retaining gardens. Let's explore these forgotten methods and see how they compare to modern raised beds. Trench gardening and Hugelkultur have been used for generations to grow food in challenging soil environments. Trench gardening dates back to early agricultural societies, where farmers dug deep trenches and layered them with compost, manure, and plant waste to create nutrient-rich soil beds. Hugelkultur, meaning hill culture in German, was developed in Eastern Europe as a way to maximize organic decomposition and water retention by burying logs and branches beneath a raised mound. Both techniques were designed to build long-term soil fertility, reduce the need for watering, and support healthy plant growth, all without synthetic fertilizers. Trench gardening is a simple but effective way to improve soil quality and water retention. Here's how you can create your own trench bed in just a few steps. 1. Dig a trench, at least 12 inches deep in a well-draining location. 2. Layer organic matter such as leaves, kitchen scraps, aged manure, and compost in the bottom. 3. Cover with soil to create nutrient-rich planting bed. 4. Plant deep-rooted crops like tomatoes, squash, and root vegetables to take advantage of the moisture and nutrients below. As the materials decompose, they release nutrients into the soil while improving its water-holding capacity. Think of it as a built-in composting system right beneath your plants and your topsoil. If you want a long-lasting water-efficient bed, Hugelkultur is the way to go. Unlike traditional raised beds, which require frequent watering and soil amendments, Hugelkultur beds retain moisture and improve over time as the wood decomposes. To build one, start with logs. Choose hardwoods like oak or maple and lay them at the base of your raised bed. 2. Add branches, leaves, and compost as the next layer to create a nutrient-dense layer. 3. Cover with soil at least 8 to 12 inches deep. And 4. Plant water-loving crops like the squash, beans, and cucumbers we talked about previously. Over time, the decomposing wood acts like a sponge, holding moisture and reducing the need for irrigation, a perfect solution for dry climates or areas with poor soil. So how do these ancient techniques compare to modern raised beds? I'll show you a table to break it down. Hugelkultur beds excel in water retention and long-term stability, while trench gardening offers a more low-profile, nutrient-rich approach. Modern raised beds, on the other hand, require more frequent watering and amendments, but are much easier to manage and maintain. For gardeners who love structure of modern raised beds but want the water-saving benefits of Hugelkultur, why not combine the two and create a hybrid? You could do this by 1. Building a standard raised bed frame using wood, stone, or metal. Layer logs and branches at the bottom, just like in Hugelkultur. Add compost and organic matter, followed by a thick layer of soil. Plant your crops with deep roots to take advantage of the moisture-retaining base. This hybrid method retains moisture, reduces soil compaction, and enhances nutrient cycling, all while keeping a tidy, structured garden layout. By blending historical garden wisdom with modern techniques, we can create sustainable, chemical-free gardens that work with nature, not against it. Whether you try trench gardening, Hugelkultur, or a hybrid approach, you'll be building a garden that lasts for generations. Would you try these forgotten gardening techniques in your own backyard? Let us know in comments and about your experiences. And if you're enjoying the Vintage Garden series, be sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more timeless gardening wisdom.